Hey everybody, this is PJ Riley from Lancaster Archery in our video studio today with our video of monthly specials and new arrivals. This is going to be for the month of June. So these are going to be special deals that we have for the month of June only, as well as new arrivals, products that are new to our inventory. All right, so let's start over on this side with our monthly specials. So we picked out 3 here. There are a whole bunch of them that we have. Again, special deals for the month of June only. Whole bunch of them. Click the link, you'll see them all. Start up front here with the Apex Gear Reactor XL. So this is a 5-arrow bow-mounted quiver, obviously. Super light, really light quiver they have. It's going to hold 5 arrows. It will work with micro diameter. It's ambidextrous. Currently it's set up for right hand, but you can flip some parts and it will work for left-handed archers as well. Adjustable, you can slide this up and down to get this hood where you want it on the top of your bow. Just a well-built quiver that is super light. It's going to sit close to your bow. It's going to tuck in nice and tight. So it's got all the features we look for in bow-mounted quivers today. This is the Apex Reactor XL. We're going to have this 14% off this month. Next up, we have the Avalon Hexagon. So this is a favorite product. We've featured this one before. This is a great one for home arrow builders. Avalon Hexagon. This is going to be a 6-arrow fletching jig. We have it in the box here because there's a lot of assembly required to get it set up. But basically, when this is built, you're going to have the capabilities of fletching 6 arrows at a time. That is nice. You know, you just go down, put one fletching on, you got the clamps, and then by the time you get to one end, you can go back to the other, turn it, start your fletchings again. Just makes life super simple and gets you through those arrows quickly as you're fletching them. Now, this is all metal construction, so that's really nice. You're not going to have to worry about the glue eating away at it. It does come with 6 straight clamps, so you're going to be able to orient your fletchings to be straight or right or left offset. No helical because it is a straight clamp, so that's going to be how you're going to be able to fletch those. They are set up. You're only going to be able to do 3 fletch 120 degrees. That's going to be the fletching that you're going to be able to do with this jig. And we have the Avalon Hexagon 10% off this month. All right, next up we have UV1K. So these are the arrows that UltraView came out with last year, the UV1K. That is a special type of carbon. 1,000 fibers, that's what 1K stands for, 1,000 fibers per toe. Consider toe being a bundle. So that's what they use in making the weave. That 1K carbon is, I'll say, sort of rare on the market in that it's not as readily available as other types of carbon used for arrows. It is renowned for being super light, but still super strong. So that's why UV chose that. They wanted a unique material. These do come as a 6-pack. They are pre-fletched. This arrow was designed by UltraView from the field point all the way to the nock, was designed for optimum performance as is. So in other words, it's not like taking an arrow and, figuring out what fletching to put on it. UV did that for you in designing it. They designed the fletchings to work with this 1K carbon, to work with the insert system. So it's optimized for performance as is. And these are going to be available in 250, 300, and 350 spine. And what's going to happen is if you buy these in the month of June, you're going to get a $25 LAS gift card to get whatever other gear you're going to need to go with your UV1Ks. All right, now we're going to come over to this side, and what we have are some examples of new arrivals. By new arrivals, those may be products that are new to the market, or they may simply be new to our inventory. And there's a whole bunch of them. Again, click the link in the description, you can see them all. So first up here, we have the Bow Bars Micro Adjust Vise System. So this is assembled. I had to put it together to get it like this, but it's a super nice vise. And you know, it comes with a clamp here so you can mount it to a table. Obviously, I don't have it mounted. There's also screws if you just want to bolt it in. If you want to move it, you can use the clamp. But anyway, what makes this one unique are these 3 dials down here. These are the micro adjust dials. So by adjusting these, you're going to be able, you know, you're going to mount your bow in here, obviously. You're going to be able to adjust that bow on 3 planes independently using these 3 wheels. If you're leveling a sight, that is super nice. You're not worried about, you know, just using the giant clamp arm here. That's probably what we're most used to. And then you have to kind of manually move the bow around, lock it down. You can have it locked into place and then go to your micro adjust to get that perfect, you know, as I mentioned, for leveling a sight. That's what I'm thinking you're going to do. This is going to be your bracket here. And there are different positions of it so that it can fit either single limb or the 2-limb wide bows. Regardless of what kind of bow you have, there's going to be an orientation for you to get it in the clamp, you know, and then you're just going to clamp this down to hold your bow in place. But just an ingenious system that they have here for working on your bows when you need to put it in a bow vise. That's the Bow Bars Micro Adjust Vise System. Then lastly, what we have here is the Excalibur Hybrid X crossbow. There's no scope on here. I just took it out of the box. It does come with a scope. But, you know, this is a new crossbow that Excalibur just introduced. And, you know, Excalibur, what are they known for? Recurve limb crossbows. And you can see here, this one's called the Hybrid X. We still do have recurve limbs, but we also have cams. That's where you get that hybrid from. Just an ingenious system Excalibur has here in this crossbow. You know, it is going to have a trigger box here that you're going to push forward, capture. It has a hand crank. You're going to crank this back, silent crank. You are able to decock. It's a really user-friendly crossbow, the Excalibur Hybrid X. We did a full video on this crossbow. I'll put a link in the description. You can go check that out and see everything about the Hybrid X. But just a great crossbow, new design for the folks at Excalibur with having those cams in their crossbow system. All right, that's what we have for our June monthly specials and new arrivals. You can click to see everything that we have available in the link in the description below. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to click that bell to get notifications whenever we put out new videos. As always, if you have any questions, you can visit us at LancasterArchery.com.